I'm on a Metropolitan line train. This is Rainbow Tube Walk. Hello, yes, I am in Chesham. Starting with Chesham today, so it's not even in London, it's Buckinghamshire. I'm a long way from home. This is the furthest I could possibly get from my house on the London Underground network. I'm going to go to Amersham and then on to Moor Park. That's my target today. So hopefully I'll make it all the way. I think it's about 12 miles, but we shall see. Yeah, Chesham. Here we go. Okay, so I do need to address the fact that it has been 4 months since my last video. I know, it's a long time, and the reason is real life has got in the way. I need to prioritise other things above travelling 3 hours to Chesham to walk across Buckinghamshire. Yeah, so other things have got in the way. Real life takes precedence, unfortunately, over these walks, but I'm back in the game today, or something like that. Okay, so this is how today is going to work. I started at Chesham, I'm now going to walk to Amersham. Now the line doesn't do that, it goes down to Chalfont. That's a single track branch up to Chesham from Chalfont. And then the main sort of Metropolitan line goes up to Amersham. But rather than go down and back to go back on myself, I'm going to walk directly from Chesham to Amersham and then pick up the line from there. Lovely day today. Anyway, I'm on my way to Chalfont and Latimer. Now, I've got a piece of tube trivia. Very exciting. It's not very exciting. So the track, like I said, from Chalfont and Latimer up to Chesham is a single track branch line. It's also, this is the important bit of information, right? The longest section of track between two stations on the network. Chalfont and Latimer to Chesham, 3.9 miles. Strange to think that this area is served by the London Underground, like it's proper countryside. And this is just on the approach to Chorley Wood. It's lovely, it's a lovely day, very picturesque and very sunny, so I probably should have worn a hat, but I didn't. So if I get sunstroke later, it's my own fault. I've already gone red, I can tell. That's the sun for you. Perhaps I should have worn foundation. I would have sweated it off by now. I'm in a part of the world now where pavements are considered a luxury, I guess. And this road appears to have quite a lot of vehicle traffic, although that doesn't show at the moment. I've had to pretty much climb up there for cars to go past, which isn't very exciting. But this is the bit between Chorley Wood and Rickmansworth. And coming up to Rickmansworth now, I'm deep in the heart of Metroland. When the Metropolitan line was extended in the late 1800s and early 1900s, all the area like around the railway was then developed because the railway facilitated that. So it was all going to be called Metroland because of the Metropolitan Railway and the appeal of the fast direct link to central London. And this is Metroland. Here it is. So I'm just coming up to Moor Park. I think I'm about 10 minutes away from it, probably, something like that. Anyway, look, this has been a really, really long walk. I think I'm definitely going to go over 12.5 miles, but I'll give the final distance when I get to Moor Park. Thank you for watching. You've made it this far, and I've made it this far on foot. And if you are watching this anywhere other than the website, do have a look at that, rainbowserena.co.uk. That's where I put all the photos that I take along these walks, and a little bit of commentary on there as well. So that's the full sort of documentation covering the walks that I'm doing. And also follow me on Twitter at rainbowserena, that's here, and that is where I live tweet these things. Today there's been like 45 minutes or so between each stop because they're so far apart. But when I'm doing like central London areas, it's pretty sort of bang, bang, bang. Look at all these stations. It's just selfies, so if you're so inclined that you want to look at pictures of my face in front of tube stations, that's where to look. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the day. I'll give you the final sort of time and distance once I get to Moor Park. Oh yeah, and if you're watching it on YouTube, click subscribe. That's really important apparently. So that's Moor Park. That finishes today's walk. That's 12.84 miles. Told you it was a long one. That took 4 hours and 11 minutes. Told you it was a long one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sorry about the redness of my face. It's very hot today. And I apologise for the redness of my face. It's very hot today. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you next time. It'll be Watford next time, so back up in Metroland, up here again. Another long journey from home. But hey, got to do it because I said I would. See you next time. Bye.